students. The topic of discussion today is the first chapter of English grammar, the sentence. Now, what is a sentence, or how do we define a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense, conveys a clear meaning, and expresses a complete thought. Let us have a look at a few examples. Look at the first sentence. My racket knew this is. Does it make any sense? Does it convey a clear meaning? No, it doesn't. Now look at the second sentence. This is my new racket. This is a proper sentence as it conveys a clear meaning, gives a clear message, and expresses a complete thought. Now let us have a look at the types of sentences we have in English language. There are four types of sentences in English language. The first is declarative sentence or statement, imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. We are going to study about these one by one. First type of sentence, that is declarative sentence. It is a declaration, a simple statement of a fact. It can be negative or positive. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. It is also called an assertive sentence because there is no difference between an assertion or a declaration. Both are statements. Examples of declarative sentence are: Asia is a continent. Here we are simply stating a fact about Asia. Second, he will never tell a lie. Here we are stating a simple fact about a person, that the person never tells a lie. Second type of sentence is imperative sentence. A sentence that makes a request, direction, instruction, or gives advice and command is called an imperative sentence. Examples of imperative sentences are: do me a favor. Here, a request is being made. Go left, then right. Here, directions are being given. Don't eat street food. This is an advice. Take off your shoes. An order is being given. Do not pluck flowers. Here, the person is being forbidden to pluck flowers. It can also be called an order. Next, we come to the interrogative sentence. It is a sentence that asks a question or makes an inquiry. It begins with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. Examples of such sentences are: who is that gentleman? Whose apples are these? Am I late? Now, any sentence that begins with who, what, when, where, why, whose, whom, or any auxiliary verbs like is, are, am, was, were, has, have, do, does, all would end with a question mark, thereby making interrogative sentences. Last, we come to the exclamatory sentence. It expresses a sudden and strong feeling, any strong emotion, for example, happiness, anger, sadness, surprise, etc. It normally begins with words like alas, oh, wow, hooray, etc., followed by a mark of exclamation. Examples of these sentences are: how humid it is. And notice the exclamation mark here. Now, a person is expressing his disgust about the humidity in the weather. Stop. Look. Again, these are exclamatory sentences which have just one word in them. Just one word, that is a verb. but it expresses a complete meaning. Alas, she is no more. Here, the person is expressing his or her grief at a person not being in this world anymore. Hooray, we have won the game. Here, they are expressing their happiness that they have won the game. So these are the four types of sentences that we have in English language. Now let us do a quick recap. From today's lesson, we have learned that every sentence begins with a capital letter. Assertive and imperative sentences end with a full stop. An interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamation mark. Every sentence has a doing word or a verb in it. In fact, no sentence can be made without a verb. Please note, the underlined words in all the sentences we discussed are verbs. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. All can practice your exercises sent to you in the study material. Thank you.